Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, I want to begin this with an anecdote so you can understand what my point is. The anecdote is this. I got an email yesterday from someone who said, hey, I just watched Comment on Kentucky. This is the public broadcasting weekly show where they talk politics down in Frankfurt. And they talked about the possibility of Daniel Cameron running for governor. And the only other person that's said they're going to run is Mike Harmon, who's the current state auditor. And I watched that, or I get this information, and this guy is obviously a supporter of mine, said, I just want to let you know. Now, just so you know, there is no way in hell the people who are involved in Comment on Kentucky, they know me, they know who I am, and they know what I've been doing. And they don't mention that. Now, this is symbolic and anecdotally what I'm going to have to deal with all the way through this. Can you imagine the Lexington Herald Leader, the Cincinnati Enquirer, and the Courier Journal, all owned by national liberal media organizations? Can you imagine what those three major newspapers think about me running for governor and being a pro-Trump guy? I mean, can you imagine? It's going to drive them insane. I mean, it's just going to go on and on and on. And it's all right. I'm good with it. I'm going to roll with it. But it's going to be fun to just to completely ignore it like it's not happening. And for example, even in my own backyard, the Enquirer 5, 9, and 12, 19, just to prove. Now, of course, they're now competitors of mine because I have my own media company. I'm now even doing local news. But they don't even, I mean, mine running for governor is a big, big deal. There's never been, except Goebbels, who got shot before he took office, a Northern Kentucky governor candidate. And one hasn't ran for governor. I don't know. In my lifetime, I can't think of anybody from Northern Kentucky who's ran for governor. So here I am. Now, you would think that 5, 9, 12, 19, the Enquirer, would say, hey, we ought to sit down with the Bulldog and, why is he running? No, nothing. It's hysterical. Now, I'm going to, by the way, one of the reasons why is because I have bashed them because they're bought and paid for by the hospitals in this community. And they did not cover the Durrani mess. I'm going to shame them on June 14th like they've never been shamed in the national media. But that's the way they roll. Now, here is what they do. And I get so tired of clickbait. I have told Bulldog Media, we are never going to do the clickbait crap. This stuff where it's a manipulation of you that you ought to piss you off. But this cracks me up. We live in a very conservative, except for downtown Cincinnati, Hamilton County, we live in a very conservative region. Yet, our news agencies post things like this. Was the Enquirer yesterday. Would misinformation spread on Twitter if Musk takes charge? Would Musk get rid of ads on Twitter? Find out what analysts are saying. And they do this. Now, the comments underneath that are like, pro-Musk all the way. But they say stuff like that. Here's Local 12. Of course, I explained to my students in all 5 of my classes today why Elon Musk buying off Twitter is the worst thing that could have happened. Do you believe that? The comments, all pro-Musk. So what these liberal news agencies do is they post these hideous positions or pose these hideous questions that are liberal as hell, woke leaning, and you get down in their comments, it's clear that their viewers are 180 degrees opposite of where they are. I mean, it's truly amazing. And let me just tell you something, and I don't think I'm going to get in, I do not violate confidences. I don't. I don't think I'm violating the confidence when I say I know Tricia Mackey shares my political views. I mean, did you see the photograph she sponsored yesterday of her shooting a shotgun with the shotgun shells coming out? I know Cherie Palo and Mike Dardis do as well. They fought their own news director and New York lawyers to get what we got on the Durrani coverage. It's truly amazing that thus Bulldog Media, the tri-state media and the state media is woke in a state that voted overwhelmingly for Trump. The disconnect. In other words, Kentucky state media is disconnected with their citizens, the 4.5 million, just like the national media is disconnected. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Hope you have a great day.